Right, welcome back to a brand new video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Individual Experience. So, I was just reading a couple of articles on the advances in bioengineering, biocomputer development, and you'd be surprised of how far they have come, right? And again, we like to think that these things are not possible, even though, again, new vehicle, EGT 8532. You start using the gun sight simulation. You guys hear that? Right? Let me tell you, it's always the same every summer, right? For the past decade, they've been doing that. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. Now look at this perp right here. Right? So a lot of us, again, we don't even quite understand the seriousness of technological advancement, because again, what they do is trickle down technology. Right? Always understand that the U.S. government, security agencies are 2 decades ahead of the private sector, a decade or two ahead of the private sector when it comes to technological development, particularly when it comes to computers. Now we're moving into the humanoid phase, in which they are using brain cells. Right? Let me tell you how advanced we are. Right? In terms of scientific research, is that they can turn stem cells into brain cells and brain cells into stem cells. They can turn any cell into any cell of an organ, right? So you have kidney cells, you have heart cells, you have, lungs, any part of an organ. They can turn any cell into, and vice versa. Yo, what's going on? Good? Right? Hold on a sec. Yeah. Just have to talk to, these young guys. Like, they're not really that young. You're like close to 40. I shouldn't even say that. But, how they condition us, we're as Neely Fuller said, that black people, particularly black adults, right, black men and black women, have a childlike presence and a childlike mindset, because we are brought up and conditioned to be childlike for the rest of our lives. Okay, and last time I said this is why, we don't push our children into the STEM fields. We don't, only very few amongst us, right? Very few amongst us. But imagine, and not just black children, but imagine all children and most adults, right, being extremely knowledgeable about the reality that we live in today. And they don't want that, because they know those at the top who are continuing to manipulate us. They know that if there is an educated public, the public is less likely to be manipulated, and it is less likely that they will not have control to manipulate us and do with us as they see fit, but they will have serious pushback and serious consequences for their actions against the civilian population, right? They don't want fairness. They create division. And when I speak the truth, they said, well, you're divided. But we've heard this before. We've heard this particularly as a black person. We've heard this against Mr. Louis Farrakhan. We've heard this against Martin Luther King. We've heard this against Malcolm X. We heard this against Dr. Khalid Muhammad, right? We've heard this about Dr. Francis Cress Wilson. So we've heard this. Whenever black people speak the truth, right? For white people, they will come out and accuse us of being, and I'm not in the line of those people, right? But I'm just saying, people who speak the truth, they will accuse you of being divisive But again, you have to look at the reality. Don't look at what they say. Look at what they do. All right? So this is why, again, if you look at the reality, you will see the people who are being deceptive, lying, divisive, dividing and conquering. All right? It's not black people. It's not me. It's not you if you're white, you're speaking the truth. It's not you if you're Asian, you're speaking the truth. You're Hispanic, you're speaking the truth. Or you're Irish, speaking the truth. It is the people at the very top, the people that run the society, the people that manipulate us, right? The people that are constantly looking for the Christ or the crisis, right? Not just one Christ, right? But we all have within us the ability to become Christ, because Christ is a term that is used to describe someone who is anointed in knowledge, anointed in truth, all right, and anointed with the ability to look at your surroundings in this negative state, training yourself, gaining knowledge to turn that around. You become a Christ, you become the Godhead, and that's what they're afraid of. All right, talk to you guys next video.